YouTube. So this is the last pine log that I got off of that pine tree, and you can see there's a pretty bad bend down there. I actually have that end of the tree up 2 inches off the bunk rail, and it's not as where it ought to be, but I'm supposed to get a 7-inch cant out of this. So I have it where it's going to cut the 7 inches at this end, but I want to make sure, I want to cut it and then look at it and see what it's going to look like. That's the problem at the moment. So let me get this thing cut. Okay, so I'm going to make that cut down here, 7 inches wide, okay? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It actually looks pretty good. We'll turn that and check the cut. Okay guys, so I flipped it over 180 degrees. The cut is on the bottom. This log is pretty bad. And now I'm going to make a cut 7 inches off the bunk rail because the 7-inch cant is what I'm trying to get. So let me see what happens. Okay guys, so you can see right here I barely have 5 inches there. And I have that board up 2 more inches again off of the bunk. So I'm going to try cutting it where I have it and see what I end up with, because that bend is really screwing me up with this piece of wood here. So let me cut that and I'll get back. Okay guys, so you can see what I ended up with there. It's not bad, but it's not what it could be. I have a little bark here and I have some down there, but 8 foot is about here. So I didn't want to go down any lower trying to cut that. So I'm going to throw this on the backhoe, and then we're going to turn it all the way around to put the top down and make a straight cut and see what happens with that. If all I get out of here is a couple of 2x4s, I'll be happy. Okay guys, so we got both sides off at the bottom. Got a little bit of wane on the bottom there. What we're going to do is lower that down to 7 inches. And at 7 inches, I'm taking pretty much off of here, but at least I'll have a square 7-inch cant, and I should be able to get 1x6 then out of that. So that's what we're going to shoot for, 1x6. Okay guys, so we cut the bark off that top. I threw it on the backhoe already, and then we got one board there that's ended up being like a 1x2. I might not even fool with it, but the second board off of there gave me a nice 1x7. Now I don't like oddball sizes. I like the regular size lumber. But what I'll do is I'll just set these to the side, cut them, and then cut them down to 1x6, because that's what I want. I don't want 1x7. I'm not saying you can't use it, I'm just saying I don't want it. So I'm going to take that board off there and keep cutting down 1-inch boards. Now I'm going to, the camera's on so you know. Because it's straight on both sides, there's no reason why I can't take boards out of here. The bottom board's going to be messed up. We already know that. I could have taken this board and turned it, this cant, and cut 1 inch off of there, but it doesn't matter. I didn't do it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep bringing the boards over here, and then after I have a pile of boards, I'll bring them back and cut 1 inch off. Okay, because there's some wane on that, I'm going to flip that board completely over and then cut 1 inch off the bunk and see what I end up with. So let me do that and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so this is done now. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nice 1x6. That was 7 inches wide. I don't want that. I want 6 inches. So I cut the 1x6. That's a full 6 inches down there. I'm going to use these boards for stickers. I'm just going to set them to the side right now. And then that's the end of that. Plus I got to do a little bit of cleanup. And like I say, 1x6, probably you're looking at $250 a foot for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 8 is 48. So $250 a foot. You're looking at about $100 worth of lumber, and all we've been out here for is like, I don't know, 20 minutes. So this is why this is a good deal, because you're making money if you watch what you're doing and you cut the wood right. And don't listen to the fools that come on your channel trying to tell you you don't know how to do it when you end up with nice boards. Okay guys, so have a good one, and thanks for watching. That's the end of that pine. I'm going to figure out how much the whole thing gave me, and then I'll get back to you on the end of this video. This is Carmine's sister putting the boards up on the sticker pile for me. Okay, so that's the end of them.